doing a little technical tune-ups here, and we're about a minute and 45 away from getting things lined up. And the Panthers are in the all-white, Tampa's in the red. And we're a minute and a half away, and the referees are here. And we'll get the national anthem played here in about a minute and a half and get the starting lineups, and we'll find out if the Panthers can get off of this losing streak they're on. They need to do something because you would like to get a win in the league before you go on the Christmas break. And then we'll see if that happens or not. And the men are in the same situation, so is Tampa. Tampa's men have not won a game, and neither is the Panthers on the men's side. So that's something that's somebody's going to do some damage, and the other's not going to feel very well for the break. All right, we're about 45 seconds away. It's women's basketball in the Clemente Center. A little bit of a crowd underneath us, which you don't see, and on the other side, not too many. Doesn't look like the band is here today, so eventually we'll have the cheerleaders, and the dance team is here, and I see them coming out now. All right, 25 seconds away, and we'll get the national anthem played and do the lineups. It is college basketball. This conference is one of the best Division II conferences in America. They win a lot of national titles on a lot of different sports. A lot. They won like 2 or 3 national titles this year, like volleyball and I don't know other things. They win a lot of national titles in this conference. All right. It is 4 10-minute quarters for women's basketball. Okay, national anthem play. We're ready to do lineups here. It'll be Tampa coming out first. And as I said, Tampa is 6-2, and Panthers are 2-5. So it's number 3 out first, Julia Ingram, averaging 7.5 points a game. Number 12 is out. That's Chris Nelson, averaging about 7 points a game. Number 23, Emily Eshu, averaging about 11 points a game. And then coming out is number 11. That would be Stasia Titer, averaging about 14.5 a game. And then Doria Nodge, I think it's Nodge. It's spelled N-A-G-Y, but they say pronunciation is Nodge. I'm just going to go with what they sent me. And they're coached by Tom Jesse. And here comes the Florida Tech Panthers. And first one out is number 5. That'd be Fanny Hawkinson. Number 15 is Gracie Doan. Averaging, she's the leading scorer at 13 points a game. Number 10 is Amanda Allen, averaging about 8 points a game. Number 12 is Kaylin Ebb, averaging 10 points a game and about 7 rebounds a game. And number 13 is Michaela Daniels, averaging 2 points a game, but 5'11". So that's the starting lineup. John Reynolds and Matt McHenry are the coaches. And the Panthers need to get untracked here and try to get ready to do well here before they get on the break. And they'd like to win a conference game before we go on break, and we'll see. As I said, Panthers are in the white, Tampa's in the red. And the officials are ready to throw things up. Naj, they say her name is Naj, is about 6'2". Ball's in the air, and it's controlled by Tampa. And here they come. And right away, it's in Nelson's hands, right around the top of the key, but she gets rid of it right away. Panthers are kind of looking like man-to-man to me. Here they're going to pull up jumper. It's not good. The rebound goes off to Fanny, and down the court we come. Panthers defense pretty solid that time. In the corner they go to Allen, and Allen looking for some help and gets it into Ebb. Outside it goes. Back out again. They go on the baseline to Ebb, and Ebb takes it into the paint. Turnaround jumper. It's not good. Rebound goes off to Tampa. And down the court they come right away with Nelson. Now I'm not sure. Looks like a zone out there to me now. 2-3 zone. 9 minutes to go here, and nobody scored. We're 4 10-minute quarters for women's basketball, and no 1-and-ones. You get an and one and shoot 2, but you never get a 1-and-1. Here's a long shot outside. It's not good. Rebound picked up by the Panthers, and no one scored yet, and we're minute 15 into this first quarter. They get it off to Allen outside. Back in the corner it goes, stepped on the line, and it's going the other way. That's the trouble with having 3 officials. You can't even step on the line. All right, down the court they come again, and no score yet. We're 8.5 minutes here into the first quarter, not scored. Number 11's got the ball now, and that's Tiger. Here's a shot up. It's not good. Rebound tipped around, picked up by Allen. And no one's made anything yet. Like I say, Tampa is 6-2 overall. Panthers are 2-5. Out it goes to Fanny outside. Hawkinson gets it off to Gracie, and they set things up again. Still got about 10 on the shot clock, and Fanny takes it in, gets it back out. Ebb's little jumper. It's not good. Rebound picked up by Daniels. Back outside it goes, and the Panthers got a new shot clock. So Daniels runs the lead round now, and they get another go at it here. 7:40 to go, and Gracie takes it into the paint. Shot up is good. And that's the first score. It comes at 7:40 in the first, and it's 2-0 Panthers. Here's Tampa with the ball. Nelson gets it back way across court. It goes to Ingram. Here's a shot up outside. It's in and out, and it's in there. And they get a 3 out of that, and it's 3-2 Tampa. 7:15 to go in the first quarter. 3-2 Tampa by 1. Fanny's got it outside. Long pass. Nelson's going to shoot. Daniels shoots a long 3. Don't see very many of a record for her on that. I know she can shoot the mid-range jump shot. Didn't know about the 3. They go inside, though. On the baseline they go. Shot up. It's not good. Rebound goes to Ebb. Here comes the Panthers down by 3-2 here with 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Daniels got it outside. Picked up her dribble. Here's Fanny's for a 3. It's not good. Ball tipped out and knocked around. It's going to be picked up by the Panthers. They're going to get it back. So right now, not a whole lot going on. Allen's got it. Almost traveled, did. Now Stutter stepped it. And turnover for the Panthers. 6:12 to go here in the first. It's still 3-2. Tampa by 1. They have the ball. And it is Nelson. They go inside. And it is in there to Tighter and up and in. 5-2 Panthers. She's a pretty good shooter, I think. She's averaging 14.5 a game, I think so. Allen outside. Throw it away and turned over. All right, 5:41 to go here in the first. It's 5-2. Tampa's up by 3. And the Panthers turned it over a couple of times, and they're doing real well right now offensively. Tampa's got the ball, though, outside. Pull-up jumpers, not good. Rebound goes to Hawkinson, and down the court we come. Long pass down, it goes to up and in, and a good move there by Daniels. Not easy to catch, and then almost under the basket too far, but made it in there anyway. And it's 5-4. Tampa by 1 here at the 5-minute mark of the first. They try to go inside. They do get it in there. Reverse lay-in was not good. And the rebound goes to Gracie, and here comes the Panthers. 4:45 to go in the first. Low scoring affair at 5-4. Ebb's got it. Outside it goes to Fanny. Takes it right around the top of the key. Takes it into the paint. They get it into Ebb. Up and not good. Missed the lay-in, and that's the one she wanted. And the ball stolen away there. Looked like Fanny knocked it loose. Gets it off to Ebb. Ebb now for driving lay-in and made that one, though. And got that basket back she missed. 6-5. Florida Tech up by 1. 4:10 to go here in the first. Here's Tampa on the offensive. They like to go inside. It's not there. Nelson put it into the paint and didn't get it in there. The issue, and the shot went up and in that time, though. And it is now 7-6, Tampa by 1. 3:40 to go here in the first. Tampa by 1. Florida Tech with the basketball, top of the key. Back outside, Gracie for a 3, and drilled it. 9-7 Panthers by 2. 3:20 to go in the first. So things are heating up a little bit now. Nelson's got it outside and dishes it way outside. Eshu's got it outside, having a little trouble staying on her feet. Amanda Allen cut that off. Eshu's going to shoot it outside. It's going to be missed. The rebound goes to Fanny. She's got a few rebounds, and here they come down the court. Long pass down to Ebb, and nothing happened. It is the Panthers by 2 with 2:40 to go in the first. They try to get it inside. Nope, and a foul on the Panthers. That's the first foul of the ball game. And who's it going on? Ebb, I think. So we're going to take a media timeout at 2:40 to go here in the first. It's Panthers 9, Tampa 7. Don't forget our Platinum Panthers. That would be a Broken Barrel Tavern, Florida Today, a Hometown News, Maverick Multimedia, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche Audi, SCB Media Group. All right, cheerleaders are out there. The dance team is out there. They're waiting for music. And they're counting their beat off, and they're ready to go. right, we're coming out of the break now. Panthers are up 9-7, but there was a foul called, and it's the first foul on the Panthers. I'm thinking, no, it was not a shooting foul, so it'll be out of bounds for Tampa. What happens here in women's basketball is no 1-and-1s, but after on the fifth foul, you go to the free throw line and shoot 2. You can get an and 1 if you're fouled in the act of shooting. Okay, it's Tampa's ball on the baseline. And look out, got Anika Swan came in there, and Sedlakova's in there, along with Morton's in as well. Gelbaugh's in, and Julia Stoddard. So we got a whole new lineup in there. They go the baseline. Shot up is not good. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be long to Tampa. No, I don't think so, but they're going to give it to Tampa anyway. And once the referee makes that call, he can't change it because he'll look bad. Tampa still got basically their same lineup in there, and they did go to Julie McClure. Shot up, and it's in. We're tied at 9 now. So John made a big change here. It was 9-7, and we'll see how that worked out for him. Just saying. They were playing some pretty good defense and rebounding quite well. 9-4 over Tampa. Here's a shot outside. It got partially blocked, I think. And they throw it away. And it's a turnover, and we get it right back. All right, Julia Stoddard with it, top of the key, and looking for some space. Gets it off to Swan. Swan travels. So we've had it and turned it over twice. They bring in 32. That's the Lauren Cote. And 1:32 to go here in the first. We're still tied at 9. Tampa's got the ball. Tampa's still kind of moving the ball around. They're going for a 3 out of the corner. It's not good, and wow. Took a long time for the ball to hit the ground. Nobody even wanted it. And they throw it away, and that's like 3 turnovers in a row. And we're still tied at 9. We got a minute to go here in the first. Tampa's got the ball. Working the ball around. Get it into McClure's hands, and back outside they go with it. Now they go inside, back outside. They're going to shoot a long 3 out there. It's not good. Rebound goes to Gelbaugh. So Tyler shot it outside, didn't make it, and Gelbaugh takes it in and backs it back out. 30 seconds to go, and we're still tied. They go on the baseline. Ball knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Panthers with 11 on the shot clock and 21 seconds to go in the first. Be Panther basketball under their own goal. Julia Stoddard's got it. And they get it outside to Gelbaugh. Sets it back up again. 7 on the shot clock, and they better be doing something pretty quick. Shot up. It's good. Going left and shooting it right, and it didn't work very well. And it worked pretty good to me. I didn't think it looked like it could go, but it did. There they're going for a 3 out of the corner and drill it too. And they got that right at the buzzer and take the lead at 12-11. Tampa's up by 1, and we go to break. Don't forget our Golden Panthers. That would be Berman, Hopkins, Wright, and Layham. Bisque Education, Carrabba's Italian Grill, Frog Bones, Health First, Marco's Pizza, Meg O'Malley's, National Management Resources, Old School Pizza, Pepsi, Satcom Direct, Southern Janitor Supply and Service, University Center Imaging Medical Technology transfer. So John's going back to his starting lineup again. He only got like 10 players, so he's got 5 fairly good offensive players and 5 fairly good defensive players, but they're not the same people. That does create a little bit of an issue when you come to coaching. Are you going for the defense, or are you going to try to score some points, and then they might get a few points? 12-11 Tampa, and the first quarter is over. We're ready to get the second quarter, and the ball's going to belong to the Panthers. They'll start this second quarter with the ball and down by 1, and their starting lineup is back out there. Get it off to Ebb. In the corner it goes. Take it inside. Ball taken away, and we've turned it over a few times. And that's our 4th turnover. They take it on the baseline, double team, and can't do anything with it. Pass outside. Now they go inside, get an open lay-in, it's good. 14-11. Panthers are trying to get on track here. Fanny's outside, gets it off to Ebb. Ebb takes it into the paint. The baseline they go, out of bounds, and it's tipped by Tampa. And we'll have 9 on the shot clock. Will be the Panthers, and that's what they got to work with. And Tampa's up by 3. They get it off to Fanny outside. 6 on the shot clock, and they better be knowing that. And Gracie does. Shot up is not good. Rebound, and a foul is going to be called on. No, it's going to be on Tampa. And who is that on? That's the first foul on this quarter, and that goes on Kofi. Panthers get the ball back. Lucky for that. We let that shot clock get down to nothing. Fanny takes it inside. Shot up is not good. Rebound goes to Tampa. 3-point lead. And they got the ball. Ball tipped. They get it back though. Like I say, Tampa's 6-2. The Panthers are 2-5. They go inside, outside, and don't take it. The ball knocked around, picked up. I will say something about Daniels. He's got good hands. There's a shot off the glass. Good by Allen. 14-13. Panthers trail by 1. We got 8 minutes to go in the first half. Tampa up by 1 and the ball. They go way outside. That's Ingram. Now they're going to shoot a 3 of their own. It's short. Rebound knocked around, picked up by Gracie, off to Fanny, and Fanny brings it across center court. Right between the circles. It looks like going to the right. Gives it off to Allen. They're doing a little weave out there and trying to get somebody to make a mistake on defense. And traveled again. And we've turned it over a few times. That's about maybe our 6th turnover. So it's going to turn over to Tampa, 14-13. They've got a 1-point lead, got 7.5 minutes to go here in the first half. And they've got the ball. And Nelson has it. Now gets it off to Tyder. They're working that top. They take it inside. Shot up is good, and a foul is going to be called on Sedlikova. That will put her at the free throw line for 2. Shot up, it's good. That's a 3-point play any way you look at it, and it's a 4-point lead. That may be their largest. They were up 5-2, I know that. It's 17-13 now. Panthers with the ball, need a basket right about now. Get it outside, Gracie. Gracie gets it off to Ebb. Back outside, Allen for a 3, missed it. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Panthers. Well, got lucky there. Znanja let it roll off her leg out of bounds. She had the rebound. Panthers get another go at it. 6:47 to go here in the first. Gracie throws it in, and now they've got in there. I didn't see Cheyenne Scott come in, but she's in there now. They get it to Ebb. Back it goes, Sedlikova. Gracie for a 3, it's short. And this time they come up with the rebound and keep it. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tampa's up by 4, 17-13. Nelson's got it, top of the key. Takes it into the paint, dishes it outside. And they don't take it, as Allen was there. Well, somebody traveled. And it's a turnover for Tampa. Neither team has fouled much here. Both got one foul. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Scott's got it outside. Gets it out to Gracie. Back to Allen's little jump shot up, but not good. Rebound goes to Tampa. So we're on a cold spell here about now. They go inside. Tider's inside trying to make a move on Ebb, and it is not going to go. Rebound goes to Gracie. Down the court comes Scott in the corner. Ebb's got it, takes it into the paint. Shot off the glass, not good. A little strong. And it's still 17-13, Tampa by 4. And they got the ball. And we're 5 minutes to go here almost here in the first half. Way outside, the pass across court, knocked around. They get it back on the baseline. It's not good. Rebound Cheyenne. Quickly down the court, down to the right side. Back outside, Sedlikova. They set things up again. Scott, top of the key. Shut off. Here's Sedlikova's mid-range jumper. It's good. And it's 17-15. Tampa by 2. 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Nelson with it for Tampa outside. Got to go to Ingram out there. Now they're going to shoot a 3 and going to miss it. The rebound goes to Sedlikova. Good block out by Ebb, and it let the ball hit the floor, and Sedlikova picked it up. Allen's got it outside. It goes to Scott. They get it to Ebb. Ball is turned over by Nelson. Picked it right out of the air. Down the court she comes, dishes it out, and they're going to make a mid-range jumper and drill it too. So it's back to 4 again, 19-15. A low-scoring affair here at the 3:40 mark in the first half. Gracie's got it outside. Ebb's little jumper is good. Drills it. That's hurdling about 12 or 14 feet. Pretty good at that angle. And it's a 2-point ball game at 3:15 to go. 19-17. Tampa's got the ball and the lead by 2. Nelson takes a does a 360. Tider's open. Shot no good. Hit the strap. Turnover. And we're getting some 3 substitutions coming in. We're going to take a timeout at 3:07 to go. It's 19-17. Tampa by 2. It'll be the Panther ball when we get back. Our Silver Panthers are Baker's Sporting Goods, Boeing, Central AC, Cumulus, Domino's, Duran Golf Club, Hilton Doubletree, Hilton Rialto, Jersey Mike's Subs, and Marriott Courtyard Residence Inn. Please utilize these people that support athletics down here, and we appreciate all they do for us. And it'd be nice to utilize their services. Dance team is out there. All right, we're coming out of break here. It'll be Panther basketball when we come out of the break. And we got some new people in there. We got Morton's in there, Swan. And Gilbaugh came back in. And they're keeping Sedlikova and and Allen. They're keeping those two in there. Panthers shooting 38 and Tampa shooting 34. The rebound is 17-10 in favor of Panthers. We've turned it over 8 times. They have 4 turnovers. Morton with the ball and gives it off this time. They're running that weave, and that's what they run. Here's a shot up. It's not good. Missed everything, and they get the ball. So Morton had what you wanted, but just didn't complete it. And they thought about the 3. They dish it inside. Shot blocked from behind by Gelbaugh and picked up there by Swan. Morton's got it. They get her in the corner. This time it's Sedlikova. And they set the offense up again with about 10 seconds. Here's Gelbaugh's shot, and it's not good. Rebound goes off to Tampa. They got a 2-point lead in the ball. We're approaching 2 minutes to go in the first half. Tyler thought about it and didn't do it. Now they go inside. The ball turned over, and it's Panther basketball. So Tampa's making a few mistakes, and Tom Jesse's saying, what are we doing down here? And he's talking to the official now. Comes Gilbaugh. Long pass out to Sedlikova. To get it off to Swan. Allen. Panthers are being patient. They get it to Swan. Back outside Gilbaugh with 4 on the shot clock and better shoot it pretty quick. She does, and it counts. Wow, that was in the air when the buzzer went off. I wasn't sure we saw it, and it's tied at 19 with 1:20 to go here in the first half. They go to the baseline. Tyler's thought about it. Nope, now a little jump shot. It's good. And nice little move there. Looks like an issue. All right, we got a minute to go, and Tampa's up by 2, 21-19. They thought about going, and they do go inside and block there. And I think Sedlikova thought she was fouled, and they didn't get the call. Here's a 3 on the other end. It's not good, and we don't have anybody under the court, and they just happened to make a mistake. We didn't have anybody within 5 feet of that rebound, and Tyler hit it and knocked it out of bounds. It's the only one underneath there. Just saying. 35 seconds to go. It's 21-19. Tampa by 2. Panthers with the ball. And Allen's going to shoot a 3 and make it 2. And the Panthers got the lead, 22-21. 20 seconds to go. And you got to think Tampa's going for the last shot, and they are. Nelson's going to back it out there. We're down to 10 seconds now. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and they better shoot it, and it'll count if it goes. And that's the end of the first half with the Panthers up 22-21. We'll get some halftime stats here, but right now let's talk Bronze Panthers. That would be Art Lab, Crown Plaza. Fairfield Inn and Suites, Holiday Inn Express and Suites, Holiday Inn Express in Melbourne, Jacobus Fielding, Kiwi Tennis Club, La Quinta Inns and Suites, Off the Tracks, Phantom Productions, Ryan Reporting, Sandpiper Sportswear, CDEC, Cenatech, and Walmart. And don't forget our partners. That would be Carroll Distributing, Mike Urban, Flaminio Wealth Management, Hooters of Melbourne, Long Doggers, Southern Janitor, and USSI Global. So we'll get the halftime stats up here momentarily. I'll go over those. And then we'll take a little break and come back with the second half. So we're waiting on stats. I'll get those stats. Are not too impressive because neither club is what I call just burning things up. Here come the stats. And it looks like for Tampa, Ingram has got 6 points. The Tigers 4, 5 for Nodge, 4 for Eshu, and 2 for Cody. For the Panthers, 5 out of Allen, 4 for Ebb, 2 for Daniels, 5 for Doan, 4 for Gelbaugh, and 2 for Sedlikova. We're out rebounding them 19-14. We've turned it over 8 times. They're 5. They're shooting 33%. We're shooting 38%. They've made 2 threes. We've made 2. They're 1 out of 1 at the free throw line, and we have yet to go to the free throw line. Not a lot of free throw shooting, that's for sure. In the paint, we're winning that 10-6. Off of turnovers, they're winning that 9-6. The fast break points our way, 4-0, and our bench outscoring them 6-2. So we're at the half, and it is Florida Tech 22, Tampa 21. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Well, we're back here at courtside where the Panthers are enjoying a 1-point lead at the half. About a minute and a half before we get ready to get started here in the second half. 1 minute and 20 seconds actually, and it looks like the ball is going to go to Tampa to get started here. Okay, the buzzer is blown here saying we got a minute to go, and we'll get the second half underway. It'll be Tampa basketball to start the second half. Got 2 10-minute quarters left, and neither team shot it very well. They were 18% from the threes. We were 22%. We didn't shoot any free throws. They were 1 out of 1. They made 9 field goals. We made 10. That's probably pretty much the name of the game with that free throw they made that we didn't get, so that's it. And we're down to 5 seconds. We'll get the second half underway. Men will follow after this. About 30 minutes after this game's over, we'll have men's basketball. It'll be Tampa playing the Florida Tech Panthers, and a big game for both of them. This is a big game for both the women. It is Tampa basketball, and here we go. Ingram gets it back across court. They go inside tighter. Ball stolen away by Allen. She stepped right in that passing lane. Smart play on her part. Long pass down to Gracie for a 3. It's good. Tampa didn't have time to get the defense down there and set that up, and that cost them. 9.5 minutes to go in the third. Panthers are up by 4 now. They go inside. Now they driving lay in. Foul on Doan. Got a little beat and then came in late. And coming over and talking to John Reynolds and saying, this may happen again if we don't adjust, and he tells her what to do. Free throw up, and it is good. 25-22, Florida Tech. That's only the 4th foul of the game. And made both free throws. They've had 3 free throws and made them both, all 3 of them. But the 1 foul they didn't get to shoot. Now the Panthers are up by 2. Allen's got it out there. They go to Daniels on the baseline. Turnaround jumper. Has had exactly what she wanted. Didn't finish it. Roll right off the front of the rim. Long pass outside. Shot up is not good. Rebound Allen, and they did put back in there Sullivan, who usually is a starter, averaging 9 a game. Some reason did not play in the first half. And in there now. And Sullivan is in the lineup now. Got the nod in the second half. Panthers with the ball, and it goes to Gracie outside, and it's Ebb on the baseline. Back outside to Hawkinson. Here's a long shot outside. It's good by Daniels. And it's 27-23. Panthers by 4. We're at the 8:20 mark in the third quarter. Tampa trailing by 4, but with the ball. They get it into tighter. Baseline shot up, in by Sullivan, and somebody has let 2 lay-ins in a row there. And it's a 2-point ball game at the 8-minute mark. Allen had it outside, did not take the shot. Now thought about it, but didn't take it again. Ebbs got it, little base shot. No, it wasn't a baseline, but it was about an elbow extended and not good. Maybe a couple of feet out of her comfort zone. And it's still a 2-point lead for the Panthers. 7.5 minutes to go in the third. Tampa with the ball. A foul is going on Allen. Nope, maybe Daniels. Yep, that's her first. Panthers have already fouled 2 times here in this quarter. Wow. Somebody got open on the baseline, didn't see her. Tied her outside with it. Throw it away and knock the trash can over. So it belongs to the Panthers. Now with a 2-point lead and 7:20 to go in the third. Comes Fanny across center court, goes down to the left side. Top of the key. Nope, offensive foul on the Panthers, and who's it going on? Ebb, maybe. So we're picking up some fouls. They're going to put them at the free throw line. I don't like that because they haven't missed a free throw tonight. They've only had 3, but they made them all. We haven't had any. 7 minutes to go here in the third. It's still a 2-point lead by the Panthers. They led 1 at the half. They're going to shoot a 3 outside, going to miss it. Ball knocked around, and the rebound goes to Tampa. Here's Sullivan, almost loses it, gets it back in the corner though, and a give and go, and got it up and in. And they've tied the game up at 6.5 minutes to go. 27-27, Panther with the basketball. And Sullivan making a difference here. That could go to Gracie for a 3. It's not good, out of bounds, it's Tampa ball. In comes Sedlakova, out goes Daniel. So Tampa's trying to get the lead here at the 6:20 mark in the third. It's tied up at 27. Panthers on defensive. Tyder's got it into the paint, thought about it, and nope, and gets it back outside to Nelson. Now Tyder's got it again, and those jump shots good. That's pretty tough there. And they've got the lead back. Tampa up by 2. 5:40 to go in the third. Get it off to Allen. Back it goes. Outside, they go inside to Allen. Back out. Sedlakova missed that one, and the rebound goes to Tampa. Long pass, they take it all the way down. Shot up, and it is good. I don't know how she made that. It's a 4-point lead now. Panthers had a 4-point lead at 27-23, and they're on an 8-0 run. Ebbs got it, takes it into the paint, driving lane is good. And completely left everybody in the dust on that one. 31-29. Tampa by 2 with the ball, 5 minutes to go in the third. Tyder's got it, takes it into the paint, dishes it off, shot up, and a foul is going on Fanny. And we're going to take a timeout. 4:50 to go in the third. It is 33-29. And they got a free throw coming when we get back, and we'll take a little bit of a lull here. 4 points is the biggest lead by either ball club, and right now they got a free throw coming, and they're going to try to make it 5. That'll be the biggest lead of the game for Tampa here at the 4:50 mark in the third. It is still a 33-29 ball game. Why I'm the last guy to get the stats. Got a guy down there on the bench. I don't know what he does. He gets them, and then the teams get them, and I get them after the ball game starts again, and I can't even talk about it. That's just me. 4:50 to go here in the third. It's 33-29. And they're 3 out of 3 at the free throw line. We have yet to shoot a free throw, and Ingram's up there right now ready to shoot one. And it is good, and they're 4 out of 4 at the line. And they got a 5-point lead. That's the largest lead. And we got Gelbaugh in the lineup, and Julius Daughter came in along with Morton. Back outside, we're down to 10 seconds on the shot clock, and Julius Daughter's trying to set things up and not getting that done. It goes outside, the ball knocked around, out of bounds. 1 second on the shot clock. 1 second on the shot clock. Got a chance to catch it and shoot. That's about it. And a shot clock violation on the Panthers, and it is Tampa basketball. 4:19 to go here in the third. Panthers were up up by 4, and then all of a sudden it was 27-23, and they're on a 11-2 run, so to speak. Tider's jump shot, good. Man, that's a deadly little shot she has there from about 15 feet. That's the biggest lead of the ball game for sure now. It's 7. And Tampa having a pretty good third quarter here. Swan takes it off the glass. Not good. Rebound knocked around. It belongs to Tampa. Not really got numbers. They hold quickly. Missed it. Gelbaugh's got the rebound. And behind her, ball knocked around. She didn't know they were coming. Still got it back. Daniel's shot's good. What a shot that is, too. And it's a 5-point ball game. They needed that one. Tampa's got the 5-point lead. We're at the 3-minute mark. They throw it way outside. They're shooting a 3. They drill it, too. Wow. 8-point lead, 39-31. John Reynolds wants a 30-second timeout. He don't like the way things are going. He's going to take it at the 2:56 mark. Give me time to look at some of these stats. 8 points by Doan, 6 by Ebb. That's our leading scorer. They got 8 by Ingram, and now I think she just made a 3. She got 11 now, I think. And they're heating up a little bit. We had an advantage on rebound. Now it's about even. So the Panthers getting in a little bit of trouble here, down by 8 here, with less than 3 minutes to go in the first. All right, we're waiting to come out of the timeout and see what John Reynolds comes up with. Here comes these stats, and our turnovers are now 10, and they got 7. They got 4 extra points out of that. Rebounds are 21-20. Panthers up by 1. And John knows about right now is the time to get a basket. Because we're 2:50 to go here in the third, and Tampa's went up to 8 points. Shot up is not good. And down the court comes Tampa. Panthers are at a critical point of the game right now. You don't want to go down double figures right about now. Tider's got it outside. They go inside though. Fall away jumper is good, and they did go up by 10. 41-31, and they're on a big run here. They go to Swan. Swan's up, and it's good. They needed that basket. They had not scored in a while. Foul on Gilball, and that's going to put them at the free throw line, I believe. Yeah, they'll be shooting a couple of free throws. 1:51 to go. They shoot 2 free throws. They've made 4 out of 4. Panthers have not been to the free throw line yet. Okay, the issue is at the free throw line. Free throw up, and it is good. That puts him at 5 out of 5 at the free throw line. John Reynolds brings back in his starters again. 1:51 to go, and they're down by 9. Comes the second free throw up. Are they going to be 6 out of 6? They are. Panthers down by 10, 43-33, and it was a bad third quarter for the Panthers. Early in the third quarter, they were up by 4, though, and it was like 27-23, and they're on a 20-6 run. Shot up, it wasn't close, and got the rebound back, and nothing. Put it up again, it didn't go, and the lead is 10, and they get the ball. A minute and 15 seconds to go in the third. A good third quarter by Tampa as they put a lot of points on the board. Tampa's defense is trying to step up here. They take it into the paint and travel. So they travel and turn it over. And we got a minute to go here in the third, and the Panthers try to go inside, knocked out of bounds. That wasn't there. They wanted to go to Ebb, and wanted Ebb to go to the line and make a basket and go to the line as well. 56 seconds to go. Long pass outside to Fanny. She's a good three-point shooter, and shoots at least 30% from out there, but doesn't take many of them. They take it inside. Driving lay-in is good. And it's a 8-point ball game, 43-35. This is a big 20-some-odd point quarter for Tampa. Tider's got it inside and takes it back out. Nelson traveled, and skipped along there and didn't dribble. It's 17 seconds to go. The Panthers go for their last shot here in the third quarter, and are trailing by 8. It'd be nice to get it to 6. And Fanny brings it across center court. We're down to 10 seconds now. Down to 8 seconds. And she takes it into the paint. They try to go inside. The ball is kicked. Only problem is we got 2.7 seconds left in the third, so that's what you got to do to get the shot off. So everything lined up, and still going to be 2.7 seconds. And the Panthers have got to get a shot off in that amount of time. And somebody's doing something, I don't know what. Now they got 2 seconds on there. Now they got, I don't know what they're doing now, but that's not right. 2.9 seconds, that's where they want it, and they got it there. So they got plenty of time to take a dribble or two, and Fanny's shot up is not good. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. It's 43-35, and Tampa's up by 8. We'll get some stats here, and it won't look good because they scored 22 points that quarter, and we scored 13. There's the buzzer. We're about ready to get things underway, and let me take a look right quick like here. We're shooting 39%. They're shooting 44% for the game now. They've made 3 threes. We've made 3. They've made 6 out of 6 free throws. We haven't shot any free throws yet. All the things are about even. But we're down by 8. We get the ball, though. Start the fourth quarter. This is the last quarter, fourth and final. Fanny's going to shoot a mid-range jumper and drills it, and it's a long 2. And it's 43-37. Like I say, she needs to shoot a little more. Tiger's got it inside. You don't want to leave her open because she hits them regularly. They go on the baseline and traveled. You know, let's see, the turnovers are, they've got 10 and we got 10. 9:23 to go here in the ball game. It's 43-37, Tampa by 6, but the Panthers have got the ball and they get it off to Gracie. And Terry's got it in the corner. Back to Gracie on the baseline. They go to Terry. Her little shot up is not good. Rebound to Ebb outside, and there's only 7. They're going to have to shoot it again. Shot up, not good, and a rebound out of bounds. It's going the other way. So we didn't make much out of that. 8:45 to go. It's still a 6-point lead by Tampa. You don't want to give them too many tries down here without answering on the other end. Kiter's got it outside. Ingram now. They go on the baseline. They almost had a problem. Shot up. It's not good. Rebound Sedlikova. She hung with her. Stayed in there. Long pass down the court to Ebb. Outside it goes. Allen's got it now. They go inside. Ebb up and in. This time a good pass that time, and Ebb was ready for it, and the ball is picked up. They get it off to Ebb and back outside and throw it away. And they had everything going the right way and then turned it over after the big steal. 7:58 to go, and Tampa's taking a timeout at 43-39. They don't like it. Like I said, if you can utilize some of our Florida Tech athletic sponsors and partners, please do so. They support the athletic program down here, and we'd like to see you support them. Okay, Panthers got down by 10. That's 43-33, and now it's 43-39, and had a chance to get real close there, but after making that steal by Fanny, and then we throw it away. Cheerleaders are getting a workout, and the dance team as well. Tampa's going to get the ball here with 7:58 to go in the ball game, 43-39. Let's see how many fouls. There have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fouls in the whole game. And Tampa's fouled 1 time, and we fouled 7. Okie doke. Tampa's got the ball, 4-point lead. And Tyder's got it, thought about it. They go baseline, and that worked out too good. They double-teamed Tyder, and that didn't work. And they left Tampa open on the inside, and that was not in there, easy lay-in. Back to 6. Sedlikova outside. Gracie's got it. They get it to Fanny for a 3. It's no good. They double-team and throw it away. That double team helped out as Fanny and Terry double teamed there and caused the turnover. So didn't give up after missing the shot. Get it off to Ebb. Ebb takes it into the paint. Outside it goes. They go back to Ebb. Terry's little jumper is not good. Rebound knocked around. Ebb gets it back and foul, and the foul is going on Tyder. And Ebb's going to the free throw line. Well, she's a decent free throw shooter at about 80%. I'd say more than decent. And got 2 free throws coming. 7:03 to go. The lead is 6. Free throw by Ebb is up, and it is not good. Line drive. Had very little chance of getting in with that drive. Sedlikova's coming out, and in comes Daniels. Put a little arc on this one, and it'll go right in there. And it's short, and somebody stepped on the line, and what's going to happen? They're going to shoot it again. So Ebb having a little trouble at the line, but gets a reprieve and going to get another one now. Need to get that 40th point, only be down 5, and here comes this last free throw, and it is good. And she's coming out, and Swan is coming in. 7:03 to go in the ball game, 45-40, and it's anybody's ball game. And here comes Tampa with the lead and the ball, and Nelson get outside to Eshelby. On the baseline they go. The ball knocked around a little bit, and they get it back, take it into the paint, dish it off, up and in. That give and go is killing us inside. We're not having a lot of luck in the paint right now. Defensively, anyway. Get it outside to Allen. The lead is 7, 47-40. The Panthers need to score. Long pass outside. Fanny's going to shoot a 3, missed it, rebound, and I don't mind her shooting that because she's a pretty good shooter. Critical point of the game once again here at the 6-minute mark. Panthers down by 7. 10's the biggest lead by Tampa, and now they've got 7 right now. Essie with it in. Dishes it out to Ingram. And they take it into the paint. Shot up is good. They let Nelson get loose inside, and the lead is 9 now. They had it down to, what was it, 4. And then that disappeared. They get it into Gracie. Shot up, and it's not good. And John Reynolds does not want to go 0-2 in this league. They're on the baseline, Tampa. They got a 9-point lead. They make a basket now. It will be their biggest with 5 minutes to go. Nelson, they get it tighter, takes it in, shot up, it's not good. Rebound Swan. Here comes Fanny across the court. 360, they go inside. Up and in by Daniels. Daniels played a pretty good basketball game, I will say. And it's a 7-point ball game, and they need to stop just about right now at the 4:40 mark to go. Tampa's got a 7-point lead with the ball, and we're 4.5 minutes to go. Shot up, it's good. Wow, Echu. That was almost too easy. Get it off to Gracie. Now it's outside Daniels. Oh, they throw it away. Bad time to do that at the, well, it was a bad any time, but 4 minutes to go and down 9. You got to score almost every time, and you got to do some defense on the other end. Nelson tries to take it into the paint, not there. Ingram's got it now. We're down to 10 on the shot clock. SU's little jumper is good, and that is a bad thing. Timeout, John Reynolds down by 11 with 3:39 to go, and a little bit of trouble for the Panthers. So the Panthers have got to score now and tighten up the defense. That's just in a nutshell. 3:39 to go, trailing by 11. Gelbaz takes it down, gets it off to Allen. Allen's going to take a mid-range jumper, miss it. Rebound goes out of bounds. It's going to Tampa. Sometimes you think it's going the other way, but instead of calling a foul on the Panthers, he just gives the ball to them. And right now, hardly any fouls at all. 3:20 to go. And Nelson gets it off the tighter, takes it inside, and a foul is going on Julius Stoddard. And they're going to put Tyler at the free throw line where they are 6 of 6. Let's see if they continue that. Well, they haven't had many, but they're 7 out of 7 any way you look at it. In comes Gracie Doan. They take out Julius Stoddard. They're looking for some 3-point shooting, and that's what they're looking for at the 3:12 mark, and down by 12 and down by 13. They're 8 out of 8 at the free throw line, and we're 1 out of 2. Get it to Ebb, back outside. Get it to Ebb again, outside now. Daniels takes it in. And it's off the referee, doesn't matter. And timeout, no jump ball, and it's going to belong to Tampa. Well, 2:48 to go. That was they're down 13 and turn it over. Putting the mop on the floor and getting up a little spot there. The men will follow in about 30 minutes after this game. This was a big game for the women, and it's a big game for the men, so there you go. It's always that way in the Sunshine State Conference. Nelson's got it outside, picked up by Gilbaugh. 2:40 to go in this basketball game, and it's all Tampa here in the second half. And they're doing the weave themselves, and they're not in any hurry to shoot. Tyler takes it down, dishes it off. Their little mid-range jumper off the glass is good. And they got a nice little team here, and they're 6-2, trying to go 7-2, and it looks like they're going to get it done because they're up by 15. Shot up no good by Gilbaugh. And Tampa gets the rebound, and they're going the other way. 15-point lead and 2 minutes to go. Ingram gets it outside. 10 on the shot clock. Tyder's got it. They take it in. A foul on Ebb. Nobody's shooting anything. That's only the second foul on the Panthers with 1:47 to go, and it's out of bounds to Nelson. And Tampa's going to win this basketball game. They're up 15 with 1:47 to go, and they bring in Morton. November Morton into the lineup. Tampa's trying to get the ball in. They do get it in to Tyder. Nelson outside. 1:40 to go, and Tampa is going to salt this one away. Because every time you foul now, you get a new shot clock. And they don't have to shoot it. Here's Nelson, shot out, knocked out of bounds. It's going to belong to Tampa. 1:26 to go, the lead is 15. Tampa has the ball knocked out of bounds again. We got 1 minute and 26 seconds to go here. It's 57-42. Tampa had 21 points at half. We had 22. We've scored 20. They've scored 36. If you foul now, they get a new shot clock. They take it in there. Tyder's shot up. It's not good. Rebound goes to Allen, and off it goes to Gilbaugh, and they throw it away. I don't know if that was Allen's fault or Gilbaugh's shot. One minute to go, and it's 15 points. So the Panthers are just working on some stuff now because they cannot win this game. 50 seconds to go and 8 on the shot clock, and they'll finally maybe shoot something. Maybe not. Now they take it into the paint, and not good. They will not get that shot clock violation, but anyway, 39 seconds to go with a 15-point lead. Literally almost impossible, I'd think. Morton's got it outside, and nope, gets it back to Allen. Morton's going to shoot a three and miss it. The rebound goes to Daniel. Back up off the glass, not good, and we're coming the other way with 20 seconds to go, and they're not going to shoot again. And it's going to be 57-42. It's all Tampa here in this contest. And later on, we'll see guy getting John Reynolds up here because things was in pretty good shape the first half. And that's it, 57-42, and Tampa wins it. And they go to 7-3 overall, 2-1 in the league. The Panthers go to 2-6 and 0-2 in the league, and they got some work to do. We'll get the game stats up here and take a look at those. See about getting John Reynolds up here a little later, and he won't have much good to say. He was all right in the first half. The defense was playing pretty good. And he was holding his own, but had got away right there in the third quarter. Let's see, they scored 22 points in the third quarter. Okay, it'll be men's basketball in about 30 minutes, and right now we're waiting on stats and try to get the coach up here for a little bit of a discussion. We'll see. All right, we're waiting on the stats. Any way it goes, it's a Panthers lose by 15 here. And we got stats headed this way, I think. We'll go over those stats. And I'll give those to you right about now. Ingram had 12 points, a good night. Tyler had 10, 2 for Nelson, 15 for Naj, 12 for Eshu, and 4 for Sullivan, and 2 for Cote. Panthers had Hawkinson for 4, Allen for 5, 9 for Ebb, 8 for Daniels, 8 for Doan, 2 for Swan, Gilbaugh 4, and 2 for Sedlikova. For the game, they shot 48%, we shot 35. They made 3 threes, we made 3. That's nothing. They had 8 free throws, 8 out of 8. We were 1 out of 2. In the paint, they finally win that 22-20. Off of turnovers, they win that 19-12. Second chance points, they win that 4-3. Our bench outscored them 7-0, but that's not much. So the Panthers lose it 57-42. They scored 36 points the second half. We scored 20. Wow. So we'll get John Reynolds up here whenever he shows up. And sometimes he doesn't show up as quick as I'd like him. So we're waiting on him, and we'll see. Men's basketball will start here in 30 minutes. Tampa's out there already. Now they like to score in the paint, and they like to muscle it in there. That's just the name of the game, and they're athletic, and they're going to give us a lot of trouble. They beat some pretty good ball clubs. Eckerd lost to Virginia Union. And let's see, that might have been see, Eckerd's only loss, and then Tampa goes around and beats them. So that would scare you a little bit. Well, we're waiting, and the Panthers are on the floor, and so is Tampa. So we're waiting on Coach Reynolds, and we already got the stats up here. We're ready to talk about them when he gets up here. There he comes now. Let me see if I can work that thing. All right, we got Coach Reynolds here, and Coach, I thought the first half you did what you had to do. You played some pretty good defense, and you held your turnovers down a little bit, and you rebounded well, and then they had a big third quarter.
We turned the ball over 8 times in the first half. 7 of those were unforced, and they led to 9 Tampa points. And I think games aren't won or lost in the third quarter or the fourth quarter. We had bet. Hey, Cam, come on, buddy.
Can I get some?
You can get right in there. Just stay right there. You can get some. Where was I? Listen.
Yeah, well,
we were 3 for 15 for threes. Okay.
Yeah.
We shot 35% from the floor. They shot 49%. We changed our defenses in the first half. Every other possession, we were changing our defense. And there's a man-to-man in the zone, and then maybe a different zone and a little different man-to-man each time we would go through that. The problem I'm having with it is we talked great in the first half. We switched every screen that our scouting reports told us to do. In the second half, we stopped talking. We stopped switching screens. We kept changing the defense, except one guy each possession wouldn't know what we were in. So I thought we lost our focus and our concentration in the second half. And I think Tampa's really a balanced team. That's a good basketball team.
It is.
And not to take anything away from him, and I thought we did a decent job in the first half, but you can't turn it over 14 times against that team. And then what did they have for points off turnovers?
They beat us by 7 off of that, 19-12.
Well, that's the game, don't you think? I'm thinking if you take care of the ball, then you don't have those problems. But we just got to get ready. Now we got to go play Findlay, really good basketball team. And they'll end up being a top 25 team before the year's over. And we got Texas women after that, so we don't have any. And then we got Barry at Barry, and then we got Southern. So we don't have anything looks like a pencil in for us here. I think teams are starting to pencil us in as a W. And
yeah.
I'm a little disappointed with our second half effort today. There were 2 or 3 sets down here late in the game.
They got some driving lanes in the paint.
Well, listen, we never switched. We never moved anything. We had guys standing up. But we'll come back tomorrow, watch some film, go over from there. Points in the paint, we got outscored in the paint. Points off turnover, second chance points, they beat us. Fast break points is something you never get on Tampa. We had 7 points fast break points off Tampa, and tonight we only got 8 points from our bench. Now we only scored 42 points. So I thought Tampa defended us really well. I thought that they played really solid half-court man in their defense the whole game. There was nothing that we could do about that. They played better than we did, and that's why we lost.
They had 8 free throws, and we 8 out of 8, and we had 1 out of 2. That wasn't the name of the game.
Listen, that's not. I'm not blaming. I thought officiating was good today.
Yeah, it was.
I had
good.
like 2 or 3 questions, not complaints, because I have a different angle on something, and I thought officials communicated well what they saw with me. So officials have been non-existent. I haven't noticed them. I mean, we really haven't noticed officials at all. So, congrats to them. I thought they did it. Both of the teams that were on that floor today were better than the third team was on the floor today.
Yeah, and you say like next University of Findlay,
We're going to Tampa. We play Finley, then we play Texas Women's, then we go to Barry. So we're on the road for 3 in a row. Then we come home for Southern.
Yeah.
I think we got some work to get done, and I think until I can get so what right now we're having to play a team that's a better defensive team and a group of kids that's a better offensive group. Well, listen, they're going to have to get it right on both sides, and we're just going to be one hell of a long season for us.
Yeah.
All right, Jim.
All right, Coach.
Merry Christmas, Jim.
Yes, thank you.
Good.
All right, we're talking to Coach John Reynolds, and it goes to 57-42, and they lose 6 in a row, and he's not happy. We'll be back with men's basketball in about 23 minutes.